Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Sunday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in Sandra's deck today, the Divine Masculine Ego Struggles and Healing, because I really want to see what they are struggling with, what they're healing and what they want you to know about it. So we're going to connect and bring a direct channeled message from them to you. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. Wow, one card flying out the deck there. Wow, look at this. Amazing. Okay, I still feel they're not done, though. They've clearly got something big to say today. Yep, they're ready now. I just know when the cards have finished shuffling and doing their thing. So, they're absolutely flying out because their emotions are flying out everywhere. They've got things they want to blurt out to you, things they want to express to you, things they want to say. And this was the one that flew out first. The message is self-acceptance. Very powerful energy here. Your masculine is saying to you, I am doing my work. I am working on healing my life. As I work on healing my life, I am also working on accepting myself for who I am. The person that you see me as. The person you see me as, the evolved version of me. You see me as perfect as I am. I need to see myself in that way too. I want to accept myself as I am, and then I'll be able to accept your love. I want to accept all of me, even with some of the things that I've done in the past, the things that I feel I've done wrong, the way I've hurt you, the pain inside, and the sides of myself that I'm not very proud of. It's a process. It's a process to be ready for you because you are you and I am me. In other words, the masculine is saying, look at you and look at me. Why do you possibly want me? I need to forgive myself and accept myself for the past. The way I've lashed out, hurt you, caused you pain, and the way I've held myself back from being who I want to be. I want to be proud of myself so you can be proud of me. I want to accept myself in all ways so you can accept me. And you've already accepted your twin divine feminine, but your masculine needs to accept themselves to be able to feel proud of themselves and ready for this exchange. So as I work on healing my life, I'm also working on accepting myself for who I am. And I'm accepting all of me, even with some of the things that I have done in the past and the sides of myself that I'm not so proud of. It's a process. And if your masculine has done something that they're not so proud of, and that could be other things, not just behaving badly towards you, which is really them behaving badly towards themselves and then they project that onto you. Or denying the feelings or, not admitting the love or whatever these things are. I feel this could be other things. Maybe they've hurt someone in their life. Maybe they've done something they aren't proud of. Maybe were drinking alcohol or there was something from the past that they need to forgive themselves for. And we all have a past, we all have a past. We're all a person back then that we maybe don't know very well now. When I look back at the past and I look at the person who was out drinking all the time and not valuing herself, I really don't recognise that person now because I've transformed out of that energy and transmuted that energy. But without that person I used to be, I wouldn't be who I am today. And this is the kind of energy the masculine is working on and working through. So he's releasing himself from his past life. And I don't mean a past life as in another lifetime. I mean the person he was before you. And the person he was before the person he's becoming now. So he's accepting himself as he is. Now he's also saying that he's doing this to heal ancestral patterns so that his children or your children don't repeat the same mistakes or go over the same lessons. He wants to heal a pattern. And this is also about releasing conditioning, beliefs, programming, so we can do things in a fresh new way because your masculine is also a spiritual being and he's also a leader and a warrior and a pioneer of truth just like you. He may not yet be operating in that divine energy, but he's come here to do that. So he's saying to you, I am starting to realise that I am here to make a difference on this earth. I am here to change patterns. And they give me fear because there's fear around this because it's scary to make changes and stand up for who we are and what we believe in and do things differently. But he knows he's here to change patterns that have been in his lineage for a very long time. It's not an easy task for me, but I am stepping up to it. And I'm taking the time that I need to change things for me and for you and for my ancestors, for the world and for those to come. So the masculines have got a really big mission here, a really big mission to break free. And you have a big mission in your life, and you have a big mission together. But the masculine is saying to you, when I'm with you, I can work on my mission with you. But right now, without you, I am learning how to stand up for you and be with you and fight for our love, which is also part of my mission to heal ancestral patterns and walk away from the past. And that's a powerful, powerful thing. Now, if you think about your particular journey and you think about your particular masculine, your masculine's life, and what they are currently in the process of releasing or walking away from or letting go of or dealing with, you'll be able to understand very powerfully what this ancestral pattern is, because it's going to be different for every single one. For some, it could be saying no to the family business, or saying no to an arranged marriage, or saying no to doing drugs, or saying no to behaving in a toxic way, or whatever it is. There's many, 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 many things that could be healed here, because each masculine is unique and special. Each journey is unique and special, and God brought you into this world to heal things for you. So each masculine is breaking ancestral patterns, but the patterns will be different depending on the unique circumstances, where they live, all kinds of things. So the angels are asking you to take a moment here to really try and have compassion for your twins' journey and the way they are handling their journey and what they need to overcome. Because if they've got into a marriage because that's what was expected of them, remember, getting a divorce is breaking an ancestral pattern. So there's lots of things being healed. Now, they may also, they give me this as well, want to break an ancestral pattern. I feel that there may be a masculine out there whose father, and maybe their father and their father, there are people who've walked before, may have had affairs in their marriages because they may have not been happy. And rather than breaking the marriage cycles, vows, commitments, they have stayed and caused pain. And your masculine doesn't want to have an affair. He doesn't want to have an affair with you because he respects you and he wants a life with you. He doesn't want a half life where he currently is. He wants to get divorced or create a separation in that situation to be able to go all in with you in your situation. So I'm definitely feeling this as well. And we could sit here all day talking about different ancestral patterns and what they are. But the point is today, your masculine wants you to know that they are breaking barriers as a pioneer, walking where their family members may have not walked before. And that's a big thing. That's like walking on the moon. It's huge. So the masculine is saying, please try and see it from my perspective and have compassion for my journey and what I am doing too, because it's not an easy task, but I am stepping up to it. And that's another reason why it takes time. He's saying emotions. This could be another thing he's breaking free of. An ancestral pattern could be the men or women in their family don't show emotion. Maybe they grew up in a house full of children. Maybe he's got many brothers or sisters, or maybe he's an only child. But he's saying, I want to show emotion. I've pushed down these emotions and repressed them because it just isn't the done thing in my family. Or I was told it was weak to show emotions, or whatever it is. So he's saying to you, I've always pushed down and never really opened up to my feelings and emotions. And I'm now learning how to sit with, understand and master them. I am also working on releasing negative emotions so I can be more balanced in myself. Now, the blocking throat when I'm channeling this. So this card is connected with the throat chakra, expressing themselves, opening their heart to love and speaking that love out to you. He's saying, I haven't wanted to express myself until I met you. You've opened me up to things I've never really felt before. I've always pushed things down. I haven't really dealt with things properly in the right way, in a healthy way before, because that's an ancestral pattern that I am now breaking. So I'd always pushed down and never really opened up to my feelings and emotions, but with your help and your love and your light and your patience and your determination to trust me, I am now learning to sit with, understand and master them in the silence. When I'm working through things, processing, planning, finding a solution. And I'm also working in the silence on releasing negative emotions so I can be more balanced in myself, which means I can be more balanced in our love. So I can give to you equally and in the right way, and I can actually tell you how I feel instead of hiding it away. So please don't judge me. And he's also saying I'm working on letting go of judging myself. And you might think, well, I'm not judging you. I'm having compassion for you. But the masculine is really projecting onto you that judgment because he's saying I'm judging myself. And I'm working on releasing this judgment, releasing the fear of what people think, worrying about everything, to let go of judging myself. I'm worrying about what other people think of me. And that's a big ancestral pattern that I'm releasing. This has been such a big thing in my life, my family, my ancestral patterns. And I know it's how to start with me. It has to start with me by not judging myself, by having self-acceptance and self-confidence. And I am fighting my way out of this toxic habit. So I feel the masculines are being very honest with you in this reading today. This is more than a message of love. It's more than them saying, I love you, I fancy you, I'm attracted to you, I want you. They are saying, I'm doing the work to be with you. They have that vision of that. That's their purpose. That's why they've come. So he's saying, I'm going beyond the surface level things like I love you and I want you. I'm going deep down today. And I'm telling you how it is that I'm working on letting go of judging myself. I'm working on releasing fear around what people think of me. And that's an ancestral pattern that I'm breaking. And that takes time. Thank you for giving me time because I am finding my way. One moment I feel like I can see the light on my path. One moment I feel like I know where I'm going. But then fear creeps in. And the next day I see only darkness again. So please send me light right now because I feel it. Thank you for sending me your love because I need it. And I will not give up on this. I will not give up on finding my way to you. I will continue until I find my way back. My way back not only to you, my true love, the love of my life, but my way back to my true self because that's why I've come. I'll continue, I'll persevere. I'll carry on and on. So this is about practice. And he's learning to find his way through self-love. I'm learning to love myself in ways I've never known before. I'm learning to listen to my heart. I'm learning to forgive myself. I'm learning how to heal myself, to release the past and these ancestral patterns. I'm learning to walk away from certain things, toxic environments, people, and be there for myself. This is a completely new phase in my life. A completely new way of looking at my life. But I do realise the importance of it and the importance of truly loving myself, and I'm working on it. And that's how I'm going to follow my heart's desire, and my heart's desire leads me to you because you are my heart's desire. I'm learning to follow my heart instead of always pushing aside my true desires and what I want and listening to other people. Now I'm listening to me. I'm going to push past my mind. I'm going to push past my ego. Something that I may have done for such a long time, remaining in that stagnant energy and the fear in my mind and procrastinating and putting things off and delaying everything. Now I'm going to push that aside and I'm going to follow my true desires, which come from my heart. And that true desire is you, my true love, the one I want. And I want to express this to you and tell you how I feel. So thank you for giving me time to break these cycles and break these patterns because that's what I've come here to do. Not just so I can be in a relationship with you and live a wonderful, satisfying life with you, but so people that come after me, maybe our children, maybe my children, your children, our children, but whoever walks the earth in my lineage doesn't go through these same things. So many more twin flames can come into union. Many more lovers can find their way to each other, and we can all live the life we've come here to live with passion, with purpose, desire, and power. And that's what you need to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.